I think we win. And
Three in a row.
And I think Kyrie stays because you can't leave after that.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so I think he stays, and I think like I said, we had a chance to win 2 or 3.
Yo, welcome back to What's the Word? Today we have former Cavs head coach Ty Lue taking a trip down memory lane, speaking on what could have been if LeBron and Kyrie didn't split up. In 2015, they came up short, but it was mostly because of injuries, especially with Kyrie blowing out his knee in the finals. And then the following year in 2016, they had the greatest comeback in finals history, coming back from that 3-1 deficit. Then the next year in 2017, they did get steamrolled, but Golden State just had acquired KD, which was almost unfair for their entire league. But if Kyrie would have stayed in 2018, they might have had a chance. But Kyrie himself had other plans. He wanted to change the scenery.
I come sit next to Bron. We sitting there, handling the phone, Sports Center. Kyrie Irving's just been traded to the Boston Celtics. Man, Bron dropped the marker, and just lays back in his chair for about 10 minutes. Doesn't say a word. Like, just pissed off.
All Cavs fans had the same reaction as Bron when they found out the news. It was already bad enough Kyrie was being traded, but to receive an undersized guard who also had an injury history in return was devastating. I'm not sure why they greenlighted that trade. It really didn't make any sense at the time. LeBron did plead with upper management to let him speak with Kyrie first because he did have one more year left on his deal, but they decided to trade him. And to a lesser degree, it was Shaq and Kobe breaking up all over again. And just like with that situation, the media also played a part in helping cause friction in the Cavs locker room.
Tristan called LeBron a great father after the Chicago game.
What?
Yes, he did.
Great father. Oh, a great father. Oh, I thought he's. Oh, my bad. I interpreted that completely wrong.
Okay.
I thought you said he was a great father to him. I was like, what?
Called him a great father. So, what type of parental role has he played for you and your teammates, LeBron?
Oh, okay. So you. Parental role. Honestly, I'm. He's. I don't know how to really answer that question. He's been a great leader for us. I have one father. That's my dad, Kyrie Irving.
No assists, and you let him know that that's just not acceptable. Tonight again, he had no assists. Does he get a pass though for tonight because of the circumstances, or?
Don't none of us get a pass tonight. It's not just Kyrie. Kyrie could have had 40 assists, but if D-Rose still make that shot, we still lose. So it's not about Kyrie. It's not about LeBron. It's not about Tristan, and all the way down the line. None of us get a pass tonight. We have to be better. I have to be better. I had 7 turnovers tonight. If I have 4, then we don't put ourselves in that position. I also shot 8 for 25 from the field. Maybe if I'm 11 for 25, we put ourselves in a better position. I also shot 1 for 7 from the 3-point line, and I only had 1 steal. It ain't about Kyrie. You put it on me.
If I were Kyrie, I would have felt the way about this too. Why is the media questioning him like he's a child? They literally asked him about if his teammate was a father figure to him or not, which was very wild. These type of questions will make a person feel uncomfortable because at the end of the day, they're both professionals and teammates playing the game to win championships. LeBron was not there to be his chaperone. He didn't need to make sure that he got in before curfew or if he ate his veggies or not. He was the leader of the basketball team, and Kyrie was his own man. And he displayed that when he requested a trade because he was tired of being in the shadows of LeBron, which was understandable. He wanted to go prove to himself and to others that he could hold his own fort down.
What were your thoughts about him asking to be traded? And then I know last week he said that he didn't consult with you, before he decided to do that. Did that hurt at all?
Well, my initial thoughts when I heard that Kyrie wanted to be traded, I had a ton of emotions. I was wondering if something I could have did better to make him not want to be traded. Is it the way that the season finished, or was it me coming back in the first place? Was it the coaching changes or the GM change, or I don't know. I had so many different emotions go through my head, and for me personally, you guys were around. For the guys that was around every day, I try to do whatever I could do to help the kid out, be the best player he can be, try to help him be a better leader, be a better scorer, a better floor general, a better defender, a better passer, getting guys involved, a better leader vocally. I try to give him everything and give him as much of the DNA as I could, because like I told you guys throughout the season, at some point when he was ready to take over the keys, I was ready to give them to him.
At the age of 24, 25, Kyrie couldn't see the bigger picture. He felt that he could be the lead dog and will his team to victories. I believe he took LeBron as a teammate for granted during that time. I do believe that they would have done damage to the league for many years to come if egos could have been left at the front door and put to the side. I'm pretty sure that it is more that Brian could have done, as well as the organization as a whole, to make sure that the core team could have stayed intact. But when someone has their mind made up, it is very hard to talk them out of the decision that they're about to make.
But I definitely feel like if I was in the same maturity level I am now and understanding who I am, and I look back on that time then, we definitely would have won more championships together, because there would have been a better man-to-man understanding about what I'm going through. I didn't know how to share my emotions. I didn't know how to, I didn't know how to do that. So instead of sharing, I isolated myself. And I just started pouring myself more into the game of basketball, and I had one of my better seasons, but I wasn't connecting with everybody as much during our championship year. So in 2017, it was a different year for us. So when we went against Golden State, we went against a great team. When you're not a great team and you're not clicking on all cylinders and together, you're easily defeatable. You're defeated before you even get to the arena. We were in those games against Golden State, but we definitely could have given them a run for their money.
Hey man, we live and we learn. With that being said, that's the end of this video. Do you believe Kyrie and Bron would have won more championships if they stayed together? Let me know down below with the comment. And please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Peace.